Hello and welcome back to In the Kitchen with Matt. I am your host, Matt Taylor. Today I am in my brother Jared's kitchen once again. This is Jared Taylor and he has a YouTube channel as well called Live True with JT, and it's all about personal development. I'll put a link down below in the description so you can check out his channel if you like. Today's episode we are going to make a keto pizza. Really easy to do, simple ingredients, super healthy. If we can do it, you can do it. Let's get started. First, let's go ahead and preheat the oven to 425 degrees Fahrenheit. Let's go ahead and add in our cauliflower.
We have 2 cups of cauliflower, and this cauliflower we've actually processed in the food processor. You don't have to do that. You can use a cheese grater and just do it by hand. That's no problem. So we're going to add that.
Great.
That's 2 cups.
And we'll add in a half cup of coconut flour.
The coconut flour is just to dry it out. I find that the crust gets a little bit oily. And so I've kind of messed around with this, played around with it. I found that a half a cup of almond or coconut flour works pretty well. I have tried almond flour and that works too, but I just like the coconut flour. Again, it's just to dry the crust out a little bit. You don't need it. And then we'll go ahead and add
2 cups of grated mozzarella cheese.
So, and you want to get organic, pasture, raised organic cheese. And if you can, that'd be the best thing to do. What we'll do now is we'll add the eggs. So we're gonna just mix this all together.
And kind of what I'm doing is I'll fold it over and then just smear it down like that. It just helps to mix it together.
All right, so we're gonna take our crust. We've got this, again, this pizza sheet or cookie sheet. We've lined it with parchment paper. We're gonna pile this crust on there. And of course you wanna wash your hands and get ready, because we're just gonna form this with our hands. It's easiest to do it that way. You don't have to do that. In fact, you can use that, use your mixing spatula, but we're just gonna press down and press it out and form it into a round sort of shape. And you can go pretty thin on this, right? But we're just gonna keep on going to fill up the tray that we've got here. And you're gonna see as you get out to the edges, it'll crack a little bit. What I do is I just sort of shore that up with my other hand and press down and sort of form it into a nice little even edge. So now we've got our pizza crust formed and ready to go in the oven. You'll know that it's done when it starts to get kind of brown all over the place.
All right, we took the crust out of the oven. You'll notice it's nice golden brown around the edges, and it was in there for about 17 minutes.
Now we're to the next part. This part's really exciting because we get to be creative. So, Matt, what are we gonna do? We're just gonna throw our toppings on there, right?
Yeah, and before the toppings, you wanna just let it cool for 5 to 10 minutes. We'll start with the sauce like you would with the normal pizza. We'll just do like we do with the normal pizza from now on.
And you can, we've got, this is organic pizza sauce, very, very low sugar. It's hard to find a sugar-free version, but this is what we're gonna start with. We've got organic mozzarella cheese, mozzarella. We've got our pepperoni, we've got black olives, we've got mushrooms, and a little spinach. It doesn't have to be that. You can do whatever you want. Throw whatever toppings on there that you like. Okay, so we've got our pizza sauce all spread out. Now we're gonna put on our mozzarella cheese. I'm just gonna cover this up. There we go.
All right. Now let's, after we lay down our mozzarella cheese, let's go ahead and put on some pepperoni. Again, if you don't like pepperoni, don't use pepperoni. If you want to do like Italian sausage or Canadian bacon or real bacon, something like that, up to you.
All right, now we've got the pepperoni laid out. We're gonna add the mushrooms, and again, just throw them on there. And then we're gonna do some black olives.
Black olives. Olives are one of my favorite toppings.
Cool. And now we just figured we'd throw some organic spinach on there to give it kind of a gourmet look. And plus it's good for you. Okay, so we're gonna pop this back into the oven. It's gonna go in there somewhere between 10 and 15 minutes. Again, you just kind of watch it. The way that you're gonna know that this is done is when all the cheese is melted.
And a little bubbly.
Right? and a little bit bubbly. And, you know, just put it in there and watch for that. And when that is done, you pull it out and you're ready to go.
On to that step.
All right.
All right, we took our keto pizza out of the oven. We baked it for about 10 minutes and it'll look something like this. Nice golden brown on the edges, and the toppings look fantastic. Really, really nice. And now all we have to do is to dive into this. While we're talking about pizza, I have a traditional pizza dough recipe. Makes really, really killer pizza dough. It's not keto, it's just normal pizza dough. But I'll put a link where you can find that as well. It's just an amazing homemade dough. But if you happen to be on a gluten-free diet or a keto diet, this pizza is the way to go. Make sure to check out Jared's YouTube channel, Live True with JT. Down below, I'll put a link where you can find that. I'm Matt Taylor. This has been another episode of In the Kitchen with Matt. Thank you for joining us. As always, if you have any questions, comments, or requests, put them down below and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thumbs up. Down in the corner, push it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and check out my other videos. Take care. Time for us to dive into this. Oh yeah.
All right.